What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. So look, man, in this video, we're going to be addressing some of the comments that were made. I'm making my way through the comments and I'm seeing a lot of things that I couldn't not address. So first and foremost, this comment. So clearly somebody isn't aware of the way that these industries are working nowadays. We already know Nick Dick Riding Right was already bought and paid for by LeBron. He a clutch sports advocate, you know what I'm saying? Or client, I should say. And he's a LeBron advocate. So a lot of people, they only pay attention to what's on the surface. So we gonna uncover, Exhibit A, as I guess we gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? You can look up Nick Wright, his affiliation with Clutch Sports. It's been well publicized. But what hasn't been publicized is Shannon Sharpe. Everybody feel like Shannon Sharpe is just, he woke up and just had an epiphany that LeBron is the GOAT. And he's been firm on his position and how he ranks his players, people believe. He's been firm on who he felt the GOAT was prior to LeBron eclipsing his GOAT. So he's been pretty, firm, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? But I got a clip for y'all. And fair use, man. I got a clip for y'all that we gonna watch. We gonna listen to him tell us who his GOAT is. And, during his conversation with Skip Bayless and Eddie House. So I want y'all to get y'all some popcorn. Well, don't get too much popcorn. The video ain't that long. Get y'all a little snacky whack, and listen to this, man.
It's about rings because nobody talks about Wilt because he has all these rebounds. Nobody talks about Kareem, the all-time leading scorer, as being the greatest of all time. It's about rings.
Should.
And even Bill Russell with the 11 ring, nobody even talks about him.
Why not?
Everybody talks about Has it ever came out your mouth?
No, I'm saying I like Kareem. I said Kareem.
Man, get your lying ass up out of here, man. See what I'm talking about? And y'all swear that these people not paid off, dog. But they been telling us for the longest that they frauds and that they phonies, and it's just entertainment. It's just about clicks. What's going to get the most clicks, man? And we fall for it every time. So you seen with your own two eyes that the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. So now you tell me if he getting paid. I got something in my teeth, man. Eat them damn apples. All right, so the next comment that we gonna address. My guy felt like we downplaying Paul Gasol, and not acknowledging Shaquille O'Neal. And I just feel like I could have sworn that the videos that I've posted recently had nothing to do with the lack of acknowledgement of other players. We simply talking about the fact that Kobe did something. He accomplished something that none of them could. So I guess I got to break that down. If somebody gives you more tools, or if you was born with, somebody gave you $1 million, right? Let's say you took that $1 million and you made another $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You was able to be successful off of that $1 million. What's more impressive? The dude who getting it out the mud, who don't have no money, you know what I'm saying? And is able to not only make more money than you, or make the same amount of money as you with less, but is more successful than you, eclipses your success, right? Just trying to paint the picture for y'all, because I just feel like some people not getting it, dog. Kobe Bryant went to 3 straight NBA finals with Pau Gasol, who was a very good player. He was a very good player, dog. But compared to what LeBron has had the opportunity to play with, it's apples and oranges, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chris Bosh is better than Pau Gasol. Okay? Chris Bosh is better than Pau Gasol. I don't think anybody would question that. He was the 3rd option on LeBron's Miami Heat team. We can't get into the number 2 option. You did, because the number 2 option averaged, more than 20 points a game. Was formerly the number 1 option. So we just saying that when you look at it, when you stack it up pound for pound, dog, Kobe accomplished more, bro. Something else I want y'all to look at. A lot of people had something to say about the fact that I was mentioning that LeBron played in a weak East, dog. And I'm also mentioning that to basically shed light on the fact that LeBron, he spent the majority of his career going up against teams that were not, they were not good. What I mean by not good, in the playoffs, you're going up against teams with losing records, dog. You know what I'm saying? The competition in the East was way weaker than the competition in the West, bro. You know how many times Kobe faced a team with a losing record in the playoffs? 0. Zero, bro. But I'm supposed to believe that he better than Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to believe that. We know Kobe beat the most 50-plus win teams, right? With 24. We know that. But I just want to quickly point that out. LeBron may have faced at least four teams in the playoffs with losing records. That means that they lost more than they won, but the East was so weak that those teams were still in the playoffs, dog. That's what's going on in the East whole time. Kobe in that damn West, getting it out the mud. He over there in that West with another teammate who's not a first team all NBA selected player, dog, who doesn't average 20 points a game. Right? He got LeBron's 3rd option, right? Because Chris Bosh better than Pau Gasol, man. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Your 3rd option was better than Kobe's 2nd option. But Kobe managed to get 2 more championships without Shaq. Because I see a lot of people bringing up Shaquille O'Neal like Kobe didn't carry his weight. When Shaq big ass get fouled out, they start fouling him. He can't shoot free throws and got to go sit the fuck down. Kobe Wan Kenobi step in. Come on, man. Don't act like y'all didn't see the Indiana series. Don't act like Kobe didn't outscore Shaquille O'Neal throughout the Western Conference in what I think it's 2002. Well, they both averaged 30. Kobe had a little tick, extra percentage. You know what I'm saying? I got Kobe 31, Shaq 30, look at it like that. Now, Shaq got in the finals and dominated because the East didn't have nobody that could stop him. You know what I'm saying? So that did happen. But how many years did Shaq play without Kobe and won a championship? 0. It wasn't until the emergence of young Kobe Wan Kenobi that Shaquille O'Neal became a champion. And he needed a Dwayne Wade. He needed a Kobe Bryant. Penny Hardaway. He needed that. You know, he needed that. Kobe said, hey, all right, Shaq, you messing up my legacy, dog. You got to go. Got Shaq up out of there. Went back to 3 more NBA championships. Got 2 of them things, man. Without another superstar. That's all I'm saying.